Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is your message of the day. And this comes to you on the day of Tuesday, December the 19th, 2023. And this is a day that would have brought up a lot of reflective thoughts and feelings, perhaps. And you're just looking back and you're evaluating your life, you're evaluating your year, you're thinking about where you want to be, where you hope to be. So hopes and desires are very, very, you can say, up in focus in a good way. So don't be afraid to see your dreams. Let's put it that way. Because sometimes when we see things that we have not accomplished thus far, we think that, oh, I should have gotten along further, as if there's some evaluation company that is looking for you. That's not true. Okay, there's no heavenly army that's signing that, oh, this one is off and that one is on and this one is listening and that one is not listening. You're loved just as you are, flawed as you are, full of, you can say, pokes and scars and pain and bitterness and misunderstanding. All of that, let it just arise this day, because in your heart, you know how loved you are. Just go ahead and take any hand that comes up right now and then place it very gently onto your heart. I am loved. Soak that in. Just feel it in. How you feel it in? You just take nice, relaxed, deep breath. Hold it for a moment and just, when it's comfortable, let it go. It can be quick, doesn't matter. But you will feel a certain vibration, a glow within your heart. This is your heavenly hand, you can say, literally in there with you now. And it's blossoming now, it's transforming into a beautiful lotus flower. Just trust that. It's going to take various shapes, by the way. So be aware of maybe those who are more energetically aware, you can say, or already practicing in some form, or regular prayers. You will not be shocked at feeling what you feel when you sit down for prayer right here, right now. That's how you're supposed to feel. Like life is a prayer, that you're walking around and God is there with you in every moment, because He is in all the details. Actually, the details are what is really the focus of the Divine Ones this day. That they don't want you to just get lost into daily life and think that you've lost God. You could not lose God and you could not lose love. And love can never pour out of your system in any way. It's just there. You just hide from it, or you get dirt and dust upon your feelings and your thoughts, and then you lose that loving voice that is trying to come through. And when that loving voice does come through, enjoy that for a moment. How loved you are. How lovable you are. How much love you extend into this world. How the world changes because of your being here. Accept. Acceptance is very, very important. It's actually one of the important points of the day. Take a moment to just allow yourself to receive that. And you'll be very surprised at the keeper of light that has come forward, because it's up to you to define her as an angel, as a divine mother, as a keeper of the Akashic records, perhaps, a wise one who stays under the waters of the sea, is an elemental, works with the Ascended Masters or as an angelic form without wings. But here she is, because this helps you define yourself in all those facets that you carry around. And you think that they're not acceptable because they're not accepted by anyone on earth. Look into her eyes and see yourself from the divine eye. That's where her third eye is covered with those bubbles. It'll help you literally open your third eye, that crystal of enlightenment, the crystalline line of enlightenment. You're literally opening your eyes to seeing colors better, symbols better, understanding of symbols better. You don't need any oracle card for this. Just looking at her. Just looking at your normal, everyday, so-called normal, everyday life. Your environment. The very body you carry. The activities you're engaged in. Who you're speaking to this day. It'll all come through. She's so calmly just displaying it and sharing it with you. Share it with others. You might get even more excited. The more excited you get and the more sharing you do this day, your compassion is flowing, your love is glowing, literally like she is glowing with the light. You'll glow. It's yours. Claim it, enjoy it, use it. We don't realize the huge, you can say petrol station of love that we have with us. Soak into that and enjoy it this day. And she's holding the golden rose of miracles. Literally, you can call forth miracles. Blessed Lady Hope, whatever you want to call her. I'm saying Lady Hope, just because I see her as a form of Divine Mother. Lady Hope, help us understand what these two words are. Love and acceptance. Help me love. Fill in the blank for yourself. Help me feel accepted or accept where forgiveness, misunderstanding, misalignment, bitterness, conflict, whatever might be happening. Wherever it's negative, basically. You don't want to deal with that, right? Why should you? Why should anyone? For both people involved. Be it a platonic friendship, be it workspace, a love relationship, your own connection with your family, your connection with yourself and your career and your life purpose and how much you think you're on track. And you might say, what is that huge circle of lights behind her? What purpose does it serve? And why is it coming in layers? Because the outermost layer is protecting all of this enlightenment progress, you can say, within the sphere of the light of heaven. Nothing can cross. So that's why you can just choose to shine and set yourself free. We really almost walk around with our stomachs held in most of the time because we're afraid of something falling upon us or somebody lashing out at us or something. You don't realize it, but you're carrying all that unnecessary stress. And when you say, oh, I'm stressed out, I'm so tired, I've had it. It's because everything has then built up to a huge bubble that can now have to burst. It cannot be held down anymore. So this is what is happening. In the reverse, you can say over here. Here you're expanding. You're connecting with the universe and all universal forces. Engage in all forms of prayer and meditation, dear one, as much as you can this day. I know many are working people and have responsibilities at home. Then take it as you can at work, and you will find a new approach to work, a new approach to your work day. It will not seem like a task or a chore or some kind of pain that you have to get through. And then, if you see what's closest to her, why is it orange? adding vibrancy to your thoughts, where you're held back by your own thoughts that I cannot. This can't be for me. This is impossible. All those negative emotions have gone into your thoughts because they're really working together today, really merged together, you can say. So this is the Archangel Gabriel literally giving you the vocabulary of heaven, merging with your thoughts. And if you see, why is half of the orb red and why is half of the orb dotted with white? White is what is leading to that vibrancy, to that opening, to that illumination, that realization, the action plan. Trust that and just dive into it. The red is giving you the thoughts, the motivation, the focus, the excitement to be able to step into whatever it is that you want to start, especially afresh. If it's a fresh new project, a fresh new business, a brand new home, planning of a family, or if you want to even find the love of your life and you haven't yet, this is the time to think about that. Now, that doesn't mean he'll come and fall right into your lap. Of course not. But at least you can laugh about it and lose the broken-heartedness or being lonely. Go ahead and have nice coffee with a friend. This is the day to really, really emphasize connection with others, connection with yourself, as said before, and connection with nature. So if the weather permits it, enjoy space and time outside. Maybe just sitting just under a tree, playing with children. Childlike energy is very much supported this day because she's very innocent. You see her face, pure. You can just look through it. So even if you want to, as a psychic, look into auras and help with auras and healing of auras so that people come back to their sense of fulfillment and chakra balancing, do it for yourself, do it for others. That's something you can think because she's holding that golden rose to be used for all purposes. You decide which petal is for what purpose, at what hour, what attracts you. You're holding it. Even allow the energy to go into your palms. Use your palms as a source of healing, of issuing forth. And if you see also she's receiving all the energy that is coming through her thoughts then as glowing and flowing waters of life that are bubbling with three colors: orange, yellow, and white. Though it's not obvious there, right? But they're blending beautifully together. That's you. Using your mind, using your emotions, getting excited, getting ideas, getting inspiration, getting guidance, applying an application of that guidance is happening instantaneously. Why? Because you're not sitting there analyzing it and deciding what would be the best way, and is this going to work and is this not going to work. You're just doing it. Just do. Because if you see, there's also left and right side. Further down, if you just take your eyes down to the left side, there's a golden lotus there where her veil ends. And then the right side, again, this is just saying all the residue, all that no longer serves you from the past, the unnecessary, you're just sick of that pattern and you've been carrying it around for too long, that memory that has no purpose for you, thinking about that relationship or thinking about that project or thinking about that home or whatever it might be. Whatever comes up in your thoughts this day that is just troublesome, it has no purpose for you anymore. Put it into that golden lotus and transform it. Retain only the lessons so that you look back at the past with glory, with happiness. Those memories are precious to you, and you choose to honor them and enjoy them. So love is yours. That's exactly the words here. Recognize your divine worth. The more you look at this, the more you realize, I'm not much different from what she looks like. It's not about facial features. It's about knowing who you are. Your face is the only one you have. Unique. The personality you have, the way you express yourself, your talents, how you speak to others, how you relate to others can only come from you. It's not about being a psychic or being a healer. It's about being you. Be the best engineer. Be the best doctor. Be the best singer. Be the best teacher. They're all needed. I honor each and every person I really come in contact with every day, because if they did not do their work, our everyday life would not even run. So the more you use these words, I'm grateful for, then you'll have a reason to understand these words even more. Love and acceptance and hope are not esoteric. They're real. Take each alphabet, H. H for happiness. O for optimism. P, patience, prayer. E, empathy. An ending of something that is not working for you anymore. An ending of a way of life. An ending of a period of life that was difficult. You're walking into a better future, a better tomorrow. The door is opening. Think of it that way. Because that is what is coming down through that lotus, through her heart. I went quiet for a moment to allow you to see what bubbles immediately burst forth, that I'm so excited to try this. I want to take this forward. I want to enjoy this. You're excited about it. Your heart feels it even now, that fulfillment. It's already come to you. And if you see also their golden rays going into her throat, that means the golden rays, with the help of Archangel Gabriel, are guiding your words. The capacity of your words to express, the ability of your words to affect people, where they go, how they're used. So you don't have to think about, I have to be careful about what I say. It's always said in the messages. No. Hope means that you just be honest, be authentic, be yourself, speak as you speak, and nothing will go wrong. See that for a moment. And if you see why, the gown then is covering and is creating a small space, a small movement space for the bubbles, because it's protected and secure and guided, and action steps are being given to you today more than ever. Trust your authentic voice, your inner voice, however it comes, whether it's through hearing, whether it's through thoughts, whether it's through feeling, whether it's visions that come through. You want to sit down and do meditation for 10, 20 minutes. You're in an office, you cannot do that. Just look into your eyes and just write down what comes to you. You will not lose it. Don't be afraid. That's the one thing that the divine ones are just repeating again and again today. Just don't be afraid. Whatever comes to you, what time you have, however whatever you're surrounded by, however you're measuring your day and your timings, measure it through divine eyes and you will make it through superbly in every way. Hope is yours. That's exactly what it means. Love and acceptance. Love is yours. And this comes to you so beautifully from Kyle Gray by The Keepers of the Light. And Kyle can be reached at kylegray.co.uk. See, even I was expressing very excitedly. And also, the beautiful way that the golden light just excites us all and gets us so beautifully worked up, you can say, animated, but in a good way. This comes to you from Lily Moses, and Lily can be reached at lilymoses.com. So enjoy this love and acceptance. Give her your own name. Make your own connection with this word once again. Reconnect with that feeling of hope and authenticity. Love and acceptance, it's a given for you. You just open your hand, claim, try, and ask. You will not lose. Not this day. It's not possible ever for you to lose. Bye for now.